Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of the Realm of Parthoris for Heretic on the Thou Art a Smite-Meister difficulty, played through GZDoom. We're doing all levels with a 1 start, and this is E1M2, the Magistrate's Tomb. Let's begin. Alright, listen to that banger music. Well, while you're listening to that, we're going to start the level off by just running up here, grabbing this bag of holding, then going around here to grab this quiver of ethereal arrows, and we need a crossbow to use these arrows with, so let's grab that and blow up some of these golems, provided they are anywhere close to these eggs, and if they aren't, just push them close to them, and if it doesn't deal damage to them, or it doesn't kill them outright, we'll just hope that it does, like that. Might get more arrows on this side too, and if you take damage you can grab some more crystal vials that are around here and pretty much scattered throughout the map. Really, you can use the quartz flask too if things get too dirty for the crystal vials. Anyways, we're gonna flip this switch real quick, which will raise this stairway. And we are going to ignore these guys for the time being and go up here instead, so we can wrestle these 3 undead warriors. Wrestling complete. We have won, so let's go through this portal and get ready to fight ghostly undead warriors. Now, the crossbow isn't the most ideal because the side bolts will go right through them, but it still works. As long as you hit them with the big bolt, you'll be fine. It'll take a little longer, but it's fine, trust me. Once the undead warriors are dead, you can go up here, kill this dude, and kill these dudes as well. They're nitro golems, but there's also a switch you want to press. And once you press the switch, you can go into this area. So let's do that right now. And fight all of these enemies. Including this undead warrior here. Now you might hear some gargoyles running around. Might get into infights too, but that's fine. But while you're here, you want to open this wall. It's slightly misaligned, and the only other thing that's showing it, aside from the slightly misaligned texture, is the fact that this little red carpet thing is leading towards it. You want to flip the switch so you can open this area up, and then you'll encounter some gargoyles, and also, when you try to go over here, you'll get a silver shield, but crushers will activate, and they might kill the gargoyles living here. We'll grab this quartz flask and not get crushed, and then carry on over here. Try to watch out for the gargoyle if he's in the way, and go into this area. It's a little bit of a tight spot, so try not to get crushed by it. It's not a slow crusher. I mean, it is kind of slow, but it's not the one that like slows down entirely until you're dead. But anyways, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna press the switch and get ready to fight these undead warriors. Now see this phoenix symbol? Press it and you'll open this area up, and you can get a morphobum out of that. Now you could use the morphobum now, but instead I'm going to go into this disco bar place with the strobe lights and deal with these undead warriors here. I got plenty of crossbow ammo and I'm not afraid to use it. If you want, you can go back into here, like if you want to go back into the area you were at before. But we have a dragon claw too, so let's use that to eliminate this guy and open this area up by just stepping over here. I think you just need to cross a line def rather than use something. But hey, look, it's the whiplat. It's the Ophidian. Let's kill him and go into here now. And let's use that dragon claw to kill everything here. Especially those ghostly golems. and this other Whitlat Ophidian. Get some ammo here too. And now we can go into the lava zone. Check out all this lava in the lava zone. There's also were-dragons here too, so, you know, we'll get ready for those guys as well. We'll grab this map scroll and kill this other were-dragon. We'll use the crossbow for him. Might as well, since he drops crossbow bolts too. And go into this area to get this not quite secret Morphobum. We'll also use the sippy juice. And grab this ammo real quick. Let's get out of there. And go down into here again, because we're gonna get blown up by these, and also go into here and kill some more were-dragons. And grab the yellow key once the were-dragons are all dead. And while you're here, check this area out. It's a secret. It's a fake wall, so watch out for that. Continue watching out for the lava spouts. They have a slight frame where they're about to blow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It's kind of hard to see. But now we can go into this area. Now we have the yellow key. Go through this little, like, maze place and go into here. Grab all this stuff. And awaken the disciples. Shouldn't be too many of them, but it's enough to anger me. Let's switch to the Morphobum, because there are quite a number of enemies here. And they're all gonna get egged. And time bombed. Good combo, especially if the Ophidian shows up in here. We'll use the time bombs for these two as well. No, the Ophidian's over here. This room is interesting. It's a strobe light room, so I don't know if I have any epileptic viewers in my any epileptic. Ugh. I don't know if I have any epileptic subscribers. I can't say that word right, or enunciate any word right. But nah, I think this room's alright. But it's a little confusing though. Anyways, bad enunciation aside, we got the green key out of this area, and I believe that is 2 out of 5 secrets. Interesting. Oh yeah, since we have the map scroll, we can see everything here, including this area. It leads to here, but can't go to it yet. But we will be able to go to it later, I suppose. So let's double check this area, make sure we got everything here. I think we did, but you can never be too sure. You can, however, blow this up and use this if you want to get this secret. And you gotta flip this switch. Right, it's all making sense now. It's all coming back to me. Flipping that switch allows you to go into here and potentially get a fire mace, but sometimes it doesn't show up, so yeah. Them's the breaks. But if you do get a fire mace, that's golden, because you could probably use it very nicely in this level. Well, that is 4 out of 5 secrets, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. So let's go and find the green door. I'm sure you already know where the green door is, and I just ran past it like a doofus. So let's go back into this area and open this door up and get ready to kill some guys here. Just some gargoyles for now. But we're gonna use not the Shadow Spear. We're gonna use the Ring of Invincibility and fight this guy. Perhaps use the Tome of Power as well, but not with the Dragon Claw because of the Iron Lich. He just shrugs off the rippers. We'll also go into here and step on this to lower something. That'll be useful later. Since we got the blue key, we can now go through this teleporter and go into this area. Now I'm going to use the Shadow Spear because there's a number of undead warriors here, and I nearly blew myself up rather nastily on that egg sack, but it's fine. Now, instead of opening that door right away, I'm going to go up here because there are some enemies that I need to kill in this area. Now, I could have gone here the first thing in the level, but I decided not to because this area is closed off until you reach the area with the blue key. So when you step on that little platform in the fake wall area, that's what activates it. You get a Morphobum out of this area too, so if you want to egg some enemies, you can come to this area earlier, but it's fine. We'll dedicate this Morphobum to these two. Perfect. And yes, we got a Hell Staff out of it, so all is well. So let's open this door up and meet Iron Liches. And this is why the Hell Staff is great for this area. This is why we went to get it. Because there's also a Tome of Power, and it just absolutely destroys the Iron Liches. Remember that you can only keep 2 rain clouds up at a time, so just watch out for that. All the enemies are dead, and we got all the secrets, so let's exit. And that is the Magistrate's Tomb by General Rainbow Bacon. And it's a nice map. It's got great music, like lovely music. However, the lighting in some of the areas, like the strobe lighting, I was not too fond of that, but aside from the little strobe light areas, this map is pretty cool, and the encounters are pretty straightforward. It's nothing too challenging for me at this point, but hey, it might challenge some of you guys, but if I can do it, so can you. I'm sure you can do it eventually, even with saves. No, this level is fine. It's very doable. But yeah, it's fun level, great music. Some areas with the lighting is a little bit off, but I still liked it nonetheless. But yes, we are done with this map, so stay tuned for our next one where we go into E1M2, which is the Reservoir by Obsidian. But until then, toodaloo.